What's up YouTube, Capital G here. So you guys know that I don't consider myself a market watch channel, but periodically from time to time I will make a video on a card that has done something crazy in the secondary market. Whenever kind of like some fuckery ensues, I'll talk about a card and I'll talk about the prices of that card, like Lunalight Panther Dancer. When Lunalight's topped the regional, that went to like $9, and that was like absurd because like a $3 card. When a Princess Illusion Magician was like $125. I was like, what the hell is this? And yeah, now we got some other crazy shit going on with Cyframe Gear Gamma. This card has been 100% bought out on TCGplayer. It's about 2:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you cannot buy this card on the website because there just are no copies. Usually when you hear the term buyout, it's associated when somebody kind of goes and buys a bunch of the copies of the listings, and usually they leave a couple of them, and it kind of inflates the price because the demand has been, or the demand stays the same, but the supply like shrinks a lot, and you got a bunch of people who are looking for it. There aren't that many sellers. The sellers say, hey, well, we can kind of set the market, raise our card price a little bit. Then the person who bought them says, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and flip them, see if I can make me some money right now. Obviously there's a little bit of turnover because they have to wait to get the card shipped to them, etc., etc. But this is kind of crazy. You're talking about every single copy of the card is gone. Now, maybe it's a possibility that like the Yu-Gi-Oh community, just there were a lot of people who were like, yo, I want this. And I don't really think that that happened, because even if you look at like eBay, there aren't that many copies floating around on eBay. Just about the lowest, I think, for a single copy is around $33. This is crazy. I think the lowest is going to be like some OCG copies. You see right here, this is an auction, which is almost 6 days away, so who the hell knows what that price is going to be. But nope, actually this one, no, this is from Canada and it has $15 shipping. Excuse me, Australia, whoa, no one's trying to mess with that. Yeah, looks like about $33 or around that. This was the one from Canada that is a little under $32. That's crazy, because just a few weeks ago, Cyframe Gear Gamma was actually going down in price. It had been kind of floating around $20, and I think it was because of Deception's Invoke deck. He was like one of the first people to really be main decking Gamma, at least on the high like YCS level, like making to the top cut and whatnot. He made top 32. The card started going up in price, but then Invoke kind of fell off the planet, started going down. But I don't know, man, YCS San Diego and YCS Prague, we've seen this card just skyrocket. It is, in my opinion, surpassed Droll Lockbird, and I think that it's teetering on being able to potentially pass Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I would still say when it comes to hand traps, obviously you see most Ash. I think Ash is basically a fucking staple right now. You see 3 copies of that. You have Maxi that everybody runs, and then you'll see a couple copies of Ghost Ogre, and then everything else, you know, Winter Cherries, etc., are kind of just tech cards. Maybe you main deck them, maybe you don't. But Gamma, it saw so much play over the past couple events. I believe every single player in top 4 was running multiple copies of Gamma, and Gamma is obviously a 3-0. You don't run like one copy of Gamma. It doesn't make any sense because you have to run the Cyframe driver. The card has an insane upside, but it does have a very low downside too, because I can give you guys examples. Well, mainly they're with Potted Desires, where I've had the unfortunate luck of activating Desires. My opponent uses Ash Blossom, and I chain Gamma thinking, okay, I just won the duel basically. I'm getting a couple of cards and I'm going to get an Omega for free, only to turn and look that there is no driver in my deck, and I'm like, what the cap is going on here? Oh wait, I banished it. Rip. I guess I lose the game now. I've got this dead. Not only do I not get my Desires, but then I have this dead copy of Gamma for the rest of the duel. And really only Invoked or decks that have a lot of discard outlets can kind of get rid of it. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I believe there is a pair right here. I thought about buying this for myself. This one is $55 even, and I think that totals to like $27.50 per copy, but I didn't want to buy any Gammas unless I was getting 3 of them. Had it been, you know, that price for like 3 copies, I probably would have went ahead and bought it. But you guys let me know what you think. Do you guys think that Gamma is worth this price? Honestly, with it going up, if it was like $20, I'd probably be willing to buy 3 of them like right now, and that's why I haven't bought any Gammas. I didn't think that the price would go up up, but we are dangerously close to OTS. So buying anything this expensive when we have OTS 6 right around the corner, Konami could easily, like, they could just wreck you and make this card like a super rare in the OTS, or make it like a common in the OTS, and you will have negged so hard. Well, I guess if you're a rarity whore like me and you like ultra rare, then maybe not, but even then your cards would still go down in value because they would not be worth as much. But if we don't get a reprint anytime soon, as much as I don't like to say this, I could actually see Gamma being like a $50 card, simply because it's out of high-speed riders. It never got a reprint. It's a card that you run 3 or 0 of, so if you're running it, you're running 3 copies, and I mean, good luck trying to find some high-speed riders out there at stores, especially post-Black Friday and post-Cyber Monday, where stores, you know, they're looking, especially like Target, they're looking to liquidate all of their stuff to, you know, sell through all of their Yu-Gi-Oh product, and High-Speed Riders is not a 2017 set, it's a 2016 set. So yeah, one of the few cards from High-Speed Riders that has not gotten a reprint, and at an ultra rare, a card that our recent YCS winner was running, might be kind of difficult to get your hands on these. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. You guys let me know whatever you think in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching as always, and subscribe if you have not already.